Hey everyone, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and this week's meal plan. This week has been so busy. All of our boys are back in school and it's like in the morning, it's like backpack central, and then they just take off in different directions. And it's crazy. It's been crazy around here. Now Monday, last week was Labor Day and we were kind of busy, so I hadn't done my meal plan and I was such a bad girl. So I just ran in the store and we did cheeseburgers for Monday night. I ran in the store really quick just to get a few items. I got a couple of onions, a red onion, some mushrooms, beautiful heirloom tomatoes, some lettuce, strawberries, some cheese, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, some, I guess these are kind of like ciabatta almost rolls, and some chips so I can make cheeseburgers tonight really quick for dinner because we've been so busy I haven't even been able to do anything. For dinner tonight we're having cheeseburgers, they're having chips and onion dip. I'm having mine without a roll and just eating some strawberries instead of chips because I'm trying to get back into my Weight Watcher routine. But I'm starving tonight. Here's Kenny's plate. I guess he's watching his weight too. Tuesday we're going to try a new recipe. And I'll tell you, it was excellent. It was so good and it was really quick and easy. For dinner tonight, we're gonna have penne pasta with chicken, pesto, sun-dried tomato, cream sauce. I got about a tablespoon of olive oil in my pan, and I'm gonna put skinless chicken thighs in there, salt and pepper, and fry these suckers up. I'm gonna do them in batches. I have pesto that I made and froze in 1 tablespoon balls. I'm gonna use 3 tablespoons. I'm also gonna use a couple tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes, some heavy whipping cream, and some spinach. Now that the chicken is cooked through and has a really nice color, I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons of the sun-dried tomatoes. It's packed in oil. Three of those pesto balls. So handy to do pesto like that. You can take out as much as you need. I'm going to add the heavy cream, the whole 2 cups. Turn the flame down to simmer. Just add a couple handfuls of fresh baby spinach. I'm gonna let this simmer for maybe 15-20 minutes. Meanwhile, I have some penne ricotta pasta cooking. I'm gonna put the rest of this pesto back in the freezer. So handy to do this. I have a recipe how to make pesto. I think I'll link it for you guys in the description box. I used chicken thighs. I just took the skin off. I left the bone in because it gives it so much flavor and it's very economical. So I'm just going to let this reduce for about 20 minutes. I'm going to serve mine on a bed of spinach and take some of that wonderful sauce and just drizzle it over the top. To plate the kids in cans, I'm just going to take some cooked penne pasta, add a little bit of the spinach, take a couple of the chicken thighs, some of that wonderful cream sauce. Hit it with some Parmesan cheese. And that is what we're having for dinner. The one thing I would have done different with that recipe is take the sauce and toss the pasta. I think it would have been a lot better. And I made a note of that on the recipe, but it was a 10 out of 10. I'm keeping that recipe. It was excellent. It was so easy to put together. And I really liked using the thighs with the bone in. It gave it so much flavor. Wednesday, I'm gonna pull out some steaks that I have in the freezer. Ken's gonna actually cook dinner. I'll throw a salad together, saute some veggies, and it'll be just a tag team of a dinner. Ken is grilling up some steaks. I forget what I paid for those, but they were on sale. I wanna say, was it $4.48 a pound or something like that? And I had them in the freezer. They're smelling so good. I just sauteed in some butter onions, garlic, zucchini, squash, a little bit of green bell pepper, and carrots. Added salt and pepper. Serving it with a very simple salad. For dinner, we're having grilled steak, a huge tossed salad, and some sauteed veggies. Thursday is a day where our boys, because of their school schedule, they come wandering in about anywhere from a half an hour to an hour apart from each other. So I thought chicken curry might be a good one to do because it's kind of a, it can make it and then they can just heat it up in the microwave for a few minutes when they get home. I think that would be great. Usually we eat dinner together, but we'll just like nab them as they come home and spend some time with them in the kitchen. But chicken curry, it's a really great recipe, super easy. I love this one. To make the curry, you need about a tablespoon of oil. I have 2 big cloves of garlic, a little knob of ginger, and about 1/4 of a jalapeno, finely minced, along with a couple tablespoons of cilantro. I'm going to be using a couple tablespoons of this Thai red curry paste, a can of coconut milk, and this Trader Joe's red curry sauce, and the rest of the chicken, a couple of cups that I've cut up into small pieces. In my pan, I have a tablespoon of olive oil, the ginger, garlic, and minced jalapeno. I'm gonna cook this for about a minute. I'm gonna add a couple pretty good tablespoons, like heaping tablespoons of that red curry paste. I want to cook this in the oil for about 30 seconds. Then all you need to do is just add the red curry sauce and the coconut milk. While this is coming to temperature, I'm going to add the chicken. I'm going to reduce the heat and I'm going to simmer this for 20-30 minutes. It smells so amazing in this house, like, oh my gosh. We have some rice and stir-fried veggies, and we're just gonna serve this red curry chicken right over the top. Delicious, quick and easy. For my dinner, I'm just gonna eat the curry and the snow peas, onions, and cilantro. On Friday, you guys know I like to, towards the end of the week, use up any vegetables that I have in my bin. In past, I have done Italian pasta salads and just threw all the vegetables in. Sometimes I'll just do like a stir fry. Sometimes I'll make egg rolls out of them. This week I'm gonna do some stir-fried rice because I had made too much rice yesterday and I have quite a bit left over. I don't want to throw it out or waste it, so I thought I'd make stir-fried rice. At the end of the week, I always try to use the vegetables from my vegetable bin. I had some day-old rice. I combined the two and made some stir-fried rice. I literally cleaned out my vegetable bin. You can see. I have some garlic and ginger and mushrooms and green onions. I have some onions that I sauteed with a little bit of pepper, cilantro, carrots, and snow peas. I'm gonna make a stir-fried rice. I have this rice that was in the refrigerator that wasn't eaten, and I don't want to throw it out, so I'm gonna make some stir-fried rice. I have a couple tablespoons, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and a tablespoon of sugar. Then just mix the eggs with the rice with all of the veggies. So we're serving the stir-fried rice with some teriyaki chicken that we grilled. Looks delicious. The stir-fried rice was a big hit with the kids and Ken. I just took a little bit of the veggies and had them on the side with mine and ate it with the teriyaki chicken. But they devoured the stir-fried rice, and it was just like leftover rice and whatever veggies I had in the vegetable bin. It was just such a great utilization of leftovers. I love that. I have some ham that I bought a while ago to make Hawaiian rolls when we had company, and I didn't do it. And the expiration date's coming up, so I want to use that up. So I thought, why not turn it into a chef salad? I'm going to grill off some chicken, and I have some Swiss cheese. I think it'll be easy. I'm going to prep it early this morning because we have a really busy day. We're doing a lot of these summer projects, trying to finish them up before fall hits. This weekend, we just worked so hard in the garden. We have to bring in about 1,500 cubic feet of material. Which doesn't seem like a lot. It is. And luckily for us, we have a farmer. He's going to bring in a big dump truck of topsoil that he has and a big dump truck of manure. I know that doesn't sound too good, but we're so thankful. So thankful that he's going to do that for us. So this weekend, I wanted to keep things just so simple. So I made salads in the morning, prepped them in the morning, and then dinner was ready. For dinner tonight, we're going to have a big chef salad. I'm prepping them early in the day because I'm going to be busy. There's a bed of lettuce, a little bit of cherry tomatoes, ham, Swiss cheese, grilled chicken, hard-boiled egg, and ranch dressing. Looks delish. On Sunday, I'm gonna make a berry salad with some grilled chicken. I used the tequila lime chicken and I went ahead and grilled it off, and I'll put the recipe for the marinade and all of the recipes in the description box for you. And then on Saturday, I also did some meal prep and made some of those freezer pizzas. So the boys, they really don't care for the berry salad. Ken and I really enjoy it, but they will have just a plain salad and then they'll have their freezer pizzas. So that's what we're gonna do for Sunday dinner. For dinner tonight, we're having a salad, a bed of spinach with strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, grilled chicken, and blue cheese dressing. Looks great. We just did a grocery haul and got some baby spinach, shredded carrots, fresh corn, cucumbers, some serrano chilies and jalapeno chilies, bib lettuce, red cabbage, some snow peas, sprouts, Roma tomatoes, poblano peppers, some grape tomatoes, heirloom tomato, cilantro, green onions, the white button mushrooms and some baby bella mushrooms, onions, romaine, lettuce, some bean sprouts, garlic, about 10 avocados, some strawberries, pineapple, cantaloupe, 4 pounds of carrots, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, bananas. As far as dairy items, we got some milk, a big thing of half and half, 2% lactate, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, a couple half gallons of almond bries. And as far as cheese, we got some Parmesan, fresh mozzarella fontina, and I thought this might work. I was looking for Gruyere, but they didn't have it, so I'm going to substitute this for that and see how it works. I got some of the Heidelberg bread, whole wheat and the cracked wheat bread, and then some sugar packets for my tea drawer. How are we doing on our budget? That is a good question. This week I spent quite a bit of money. I had $1,075.23, and then if you add the $240 for my budget, it brings you to a total of $1,315.23. But this week I spent $38.43 when I ran into the store to get stuff for burgers and whatnot. I spent $20 at Middlefield Orchard, and I spent $181.17 when I stocked up on the chicken this week. In my weekly vlog, I showed how to marinate chickens and use the food saver, and I had 4 different recipes for marinades in that video. I'll put the link in the description box for you guys. So that all went into my freezer. And then grocery shopping this week, I spent $184.89. Now I have a lot of produce left over this week, so I think this week coming up will probably be a pretty good week. But I spent $424.49, and that's really pricey for my weekly spending. So if you take the $1,315.23 and you take away the $429.49, you come up with $890.74. So this week I need to be kind of frugal and use what I have. I have quite a bit of produce left over, and I have quite a bit of meat in the freezer. So I'm going to put together some pantry, freezer, on hand kind of menu, and hopefully I can get this week's spending down quite a bit. That's my goal. Well, that is this week's meal plan. And I just want to say I'm a little behind on my comments, and I'm going to get to them today and tomorrow. My goal is to get through the comments. That's my favorite part of YouTube, and I've just been so busy. I get on for a little while and I'll answer some comments, and then I come back and there's like more comments to answer. So that is my goal, is to get through answering your comments, because it's my favorite part of YouTube. So it's raining today here, and I have plans this afternoon to just get on my computer and get in my bed and just put pillows behind me and just get on there and spend a few hours doing that. So anyway, you guys, take care, have a great week, and happy meal planning. Until the next video, talk to you guys later.